Hello, didn't see you there. Good morning. I thought I would bring you with me on my early morning walk. It's not that early. I think it's about 8 a.m. on a very cold Sunday morning. I'm somewhere around Rustington at the moment on the seafront. It's blue sky, cold, clouds in the distance. You've been with me this route before, I'm sure. I had a long think of what I want to talk about today. I'm not going to go anywhere to explore, really. I haven't done much of that, have I, lately? Only Arundel. I'm going to be the Arundel channel soon. I don't want that. It's just that it's my favourite place. And there's lots to explore there. And there's more to come as well, other than the 3 you've already seen. I will go up here. I'm sure I uploaded this video where I was in Mallandine, where the old Lido used to be, so we'll take this route. This is kind of my first day of doing this weight loss nonsense more seriously. What I was doing for much of last year was good morning birds, pigeons, is using an app to track the distance I walked, and that's how I know I was doing 6 miles. But I haven't used that for a while. So I've started today. I did a few seconds clip at the start of this, which I'm sure you've already seen, to show me starting the app. Which way should we go? So, walking across where the Lido once was. Oh, it's getting a bit muddy. It's always muddy here. Midsummer it gets muddy here. See all the lovely beach huts in Rustington. They got some older ones this way. I'll show you. Well, I think they're older. They're in an older style. How do I know about beach hut styles, you may be wondering. I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Nice long line of them there. You see the sunrise. Where's the sun? I can't even see the display as I'm pointing this into the sun. Where's it gone? Can't see. I can't see the display at all. Now, this is probably from wartime. I haven't worked out exactly what it is. Looks like a slit for a gun or something. Solid concrete and a metallic mount of some sort and a step. It possibly could have mounted a gun on there. Possibly. I know they did have defences all along the south coast here. It has the appearance of going underground here, but I couldn't find out anything about it. I have looked before. The sea estate, no public right of way. In case you wonder, that doesn't mean public aren't allowed. It means you don't have a right to be here. Oh, we're going to turn down here. The Fatchway in the sea estate. Botany Close, private estate. There's another path back to the sea. We're now entering Pigeon House Lane. So the two things you need to do to lose weight, obviously, exercise and eat less. It's not that simple, because when you're overweight, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, and I know lots of people, it's comfort eating. You're either depressed or anxious or just generally feeling a bit down and you want some comfort and there's no one to talk to, so you eat and it cheers you up, even though you know that you're just going to make yourself worse because you put more weight on. That will drop your confidence, so you won't go out as much and then you won't exercise as much, and it's a vicious circle and it's so hard to get out of. So it's all about comfort eating. So what you need is an alternative to food. And you can eat better food, and it's difficult because I'm a fuss pot. I don't like lots of healthy food. I won't get into that. So this goes from the Willow Hayne estate. Where does it go? I forget the name of the road. It goes towards Angmering. We're kind of in East Preston now, I would say. So the end of this path comes up to the busy road, which I didn't really want to walk along while I'm doing this. It's a public bridleway. So does that mean it's for horses as well as people? I think so. And that continues all the way through that private estate. Very old looking flint wall there. I like these post boxes. Is that, it's hard to see, GR? Is that King George? I will look that up. So this is the road that leads up to Angmering train station. Oh, we're officially leaving Rustington now. The parish church of St Mary the Virgin, East Preston with Kingston. Okay, so it's classed as East Preston and Kingston. Kingston is, well, it's further on east. There's some history at Kingston which is so incredibly interesting, where an old church was lost to the sea and the ruins are supposedly still there, and some people say that there's ruins of the whole village there. And you can see it at very low tides. It's something I want to explore at some point. So where did I get to? I get distracted constantly. Just the whole losing weight thing, I'm trying to be positive, trying to make a fresh start and measure the 6 miles so that I know I'm doing 6 miles properly and not cheating. I feel like there's so much more to say about losing weight, but I don't want to bore you all to tears. There's only so much to be said, really, and I feel like I keep going round in circles with it. It's really very simple. I'm going to sum it up and then drop the subject. Right, you're going to eat less. That means don't comfort eat, do something else instead. You need to get off your backside and walk, get decent exercise regularly. You need to feel positive. You need support from people to push you without being annoying. you just got to get yourself in the right frame of mind and do things to keep you happy that do not revolve around food. If you want a treat or something, well, don't buy a pizza. Buy a, I don't know, what could you buy? Something different, something else. Not food, just not food. Right, so we was walking down Vicarage Lane. We're now on the street. That is such an overused road name. Let's go this way. This is St Mary's Drive. It's a no-through road for cars, but there is a path I can walk along somewhere. Morning, Mr. Herringull. Oh, it's a library, all with a nice flag. I didn't know there was a library here. This must be East Preston Library. East Preston Cricket Club over there. Apparently there are tennis courts. I haven't seen the tennis courts here. I must be there somewhere. We could go that way, but it's going to be muddy. That's the village hall over there. Okay, I'm going to go down this road. Vermont Drive. Should we go this way? No, let's go this way. That's Angmering. Let's have another look. Angmering-on-Sea, private estate. This is where I get confused with Angmering, because there's Angmering Village, there's Angmering. Is that a different place again? I don't know. Where the train station is. But after Angmering, heading east, you get to East Preston, go through East Preston. And I would still say this is East Preston, but yet it's now Angmering-on-Sea. So where are the borders? So I'm not really speaking to myself. I'm recording myself, sorry. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh dear, that's so embarrassing. I didn't hear that lady. Excuse me, Mr. Pigeon, would you like to join my weight loss class? I think you need to. Oh. There's only a small fee. Just keep it. Oi, oi. Well, that was West Kingston Estate. I didn't know that. West Kingston Private Estate. So we're not in East Preston. I've no idea. I thought we was in Angmering-on-Sea and East Preston, but now we're in West Kingston as well. We'll go this way. Golden Avenue Close. Oh, I'm still in West Kingston Estate. I thought I'd left it. Well, that's Angmering-on-Sea. I thought it was Kingston something. Oh, who knows? Which way should we go? Let's go up the drive. This is an old, restored petrol garage, petrol station. It's now residence of some sort. I think it's fantastic. Look at that. Manor Road Garage. One of the dangers of doing a vlog like this or any kind of social media activity is that people are going to judge you. They're going to make nasty comments. Not most people, but some people. And I've often heard it said that if you've got a thin skin, don't have a YouTube channel. And that's one thing that has prevented me from really wanting to do it, because I thought I wouldn't be able to stand it. I've got a very thin skin. My skin is as thin as my skin. And yeah, I find it difficult to cope with nasty comments. But what I've decided is that I'm not going to let it stop me. So when people say, well, you shouldn't do it if you haven't got a thick skin, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Let me just show you the nice shiny pillar box. Very British, fantastic. Just going into the Willowhaven estate again. I hope this hasn't been too dull. Please leave me a comment. I've had a few really kind comments, which I appreciate very much. Some of the comments you see are from people I know, but there's been a few from people I don't know, and that's really nice. It really motivates me to keep going, because if those people like what I do, then others may do too. So please take a few seconds to write a few words and click the like button and subscribe. I'm a bit worn out now. Oh, am I going to do my 6 miles? That's what this was about. Let me just check. It won't be 6 miles yet, but I can tell you if it will be before I'm home by checking on my phone. 5.1 miles. Right, I'm more than a mile from home. I'm satisfied this will be over 6 miles. The route I've gone, I know reasonably well, and I know it's going to be more than 6 miles, so I've achieved that today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.